Hello, ladies and gents. This is your girl Demita coming at you with just a few little tips that I'd like to share from me playing with my makeup for a little while now and watching YouTube, all the beautiful people on YouTube. Hello, YouTube family. I would like to first share the fact that I realized that you don't need to buy a primer for your eyeshadow, you know, the Urban Decay and the Stila and all of that expensive stuff, you know. I did at first, I'm not going to lie, I did at first buy that stuff, but then I found out that if you get a good moisturizer, and when I say good, it does not necessarily mean expensive, because I've tried the expensive moisturizers and they sometimes work. But I just went out and decided that I was going to buy something that smelled kind of good. And I bought Equate from my local Walmart store. And I think that thing cost me maybe $3. And it's a huge bottle. And it works great. So I use my moisturizer after I do my face routine. You know, wash my face. I put my moisturizer on it. I make sure I get my eyes really good. The top and the bottom of my eyes really good, as well as the rest of my face. Then I wait until that my skin soaks in that moisture, and then I put on, if I'm going to use a base, you know, like Milk or Black Bean or whatever base that you use for your eyeshadows, and then I put on my eyeshadows, and they stay on all day. I don't have a problem with them smudging off or creasing or any of those things, and all I use is my moisturizer before I put on a base for my shadows, for the shadows that do need bases. I also wanted to share with you guys the fact that you don't need to go out and buy MAC or the real expensive eyeshadows and brushes and stuff like that, because you can get really good quality and it doesn't have to cost a lot. I bought Profusion palettes. They have like 12 colors, I believe, in them for $1 at my local CVS Walgreens. At my local Walgreens store this past Christmas season, you know, around November, and they were $1 a piece. I buy a lot of my makeups from our local beauty supply stores. I might spend $4 for a palette about this big that's got about 20 shadows in it. And our Dollar Tree, our Family Dollar, you guys don't sleep on these stores, because even though they're cheap stores, a lot of times they have makeup in there that is brand name makeup, but it is at a way cheaper price. And it's a good quality makeup. Just because it's not MAC doesn't mean that it's not a good quality makeup. I get a lot of my pigments from TKB. I love TKB. They are awesome. Those pigments last all day. I don't add any fillers or anything else to them. The way they come packaged is the way I put them in the jar and use them right out the jar onto my eye with a primer or no primer, and they last all day. And I just love them. TKB is one of the places that I love. So just coming to you with a little bit of information. And here's one. A thing that'll make you say, Ladies and gents, why do you need to put on a concealer on your eye, on your eyelid, before you put on a base? If you're using a base, you don't need a concealer. That's just adding makeup on top of makeup on top of makeup. You don't need all of that makeup on your face. And sometimes adding all of that makes your face break out. Sometimes it makes your eyes water or red or irritated. And so you don't need all of that. Cut down some of those steps and try for yourself. Because I've tried. I've done the whole concealer, then base, then eyeshadow, and I'm telling you, you don't need all of that. So I hope these tips were very informational for you guys. I hope you guys can take them and use them and get good use out of them and save some money in your pocket to get some more makeup or get some more of whatever that'll make you happy. I just want to wish you blessings and tell you to have a blessed week. Bye.